Our honoree recognition ceremony will begin at 12:05 p.m. promptly. Until then, please enjoy your time, the food, and the company. Ladies and gentlemen, our program will begin promptly at 12:05 p.m. As a courtesy to our honorees and presenters, please silence all mobile devices. Southwest is the official airline of BEA. The airline champions causes that matter most in our communities by supporting youth to explore their aviation dreams. Also today, one lucky winner will have the opportunity to win a Southwest round-trip ticket valid for 1 year to any of Southwest Airlines destinations with no blackout dates nor restrictions. For your chance to win a free round-trip flight from Southwest Airlines and to stay on top of all BEA news and updates, please text BEA.BEA40 to 21000. Again, text BEA.BEA40 to 21000. We celebrate not only the achievements of our 2026 honorees, but 40 years of BEA credibility, earned through innovation, leadership, and perseverance, and renewed through an unwavering commitment to the future of STEM. Thank you for joining us for this milestone anniversary. Our honoree recognition ceremony will begin at 12:05 p.m. promptly. Until then, please enjoy your time, the food, and the company. Thank you for being here today. We want to introduce something that brings the Bea experience to life before, during, and long after this event. Bea has partnered with Virtual Intros, an AI-powered connection platform built for moments like this, where the right people, companies, and opportunities cross paths. No searching, tapping, or scanning, just walk around and get alerted about potential connections. Virtual Intros connects people to companies, and companies to companies based on shared interests, goals, and proximity without revealing identity unless both sides choose to connect. That means confidential job exploration, private conversations, and authentic discovery, whether you're a professional, a company hiring, or an organization seeking partners. Anyone can even create pop-up events on the fly, a meetup, a discussion, an opportunity, and the right audience finds it automatically. Here's the magic. You can connect now, meet during Bea, and keep using Virtual Intros after the conference ends. And through Bea's partnership, any sponsor and partner company can offer Virtual Intros complimentary to all of your employees and students for the rest of the year. That's right. Every employee, every company, and every company you partner with can use Virtual Intros for free for the rest of 2026. You already have access. Download Virtual Intros in your phone's app store, create your profile, set how and where you want to connect, and let the right connections find you. Visit the Virtual Intros booth at the career fair if you like help getting started, or use the QR code located on your table tent card. Virtual Intros AI finds a match. You choose to reveal a name and face. This is your last call for food and drink. Our program will begin promptly in 5 minutes at 12:05 p.m. Please find your seats and listen for your group to be called so you can arrive backstage and receive your award. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 BEA Technology Recognition Luncheon. Please ensure your mobile devices are silenced as we prepare to celebrate the extraordinary innovators and changemakers of 2026. For this year's Tech Rec Luncheon, we would like to extend our gratitude to our event sponsor, Worldwide Technology, whose support helps make this celebration possible. We would also like to thank our conference co-hosts, Lockheed Martin and the United States Black Engineer and Information Technology magazine. As we gather to celebrate 40 years of excellence, leadership, and impact at the BEA STEM Conference, it is only fitting that today's luncheon is guided by two leaders who truly embody this legacy. Our hosts represent the powerful connection between education, innovation, and public service. Both have been longtime champions of BEA and Career Communications Group, returning year after year to mentor, uplift, and help shape the next generation of STEM leaders. One is a nationally respected dean of the Fowler School of Engineering at Chapman University, preparing future innovators and advancing academic excellence. The other is a devoted public servant, whose leadership as the former mayor of Baltimore has strengthened communities and expanded opportunity. Together, they bring experience, passion, and a deep commitment to this mission. Please join me in welcoming your co-hosts, Dr. Kendall Harris and Mayor Catherine Pugh.
Now, I don't think everyone heard that introduction, Mayor. This is Mayor Catherine Pugh and Kendall Harris. I need a better introduction than that. Oh, yes. This is what I like. This is the energy that we're going to have because we're going to be recognizing some amazing people today.
Absolutely. And
good afternoon.
give yourselves a big round of applause because you all look good out there.
Yeah. I can only see half of them because, but they do look good.
But they look good.
But good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 Bears STEM Technology Recognition Luncheon. It is a privilege to gather with you during this landmark 40th anniversary. Now, that deserves a round of applause right there.
40 years.
For those that cannot count past 10 like me, that's 4 decades. That's a long time for this. This 4 decades has been dedicated to recognizing excellence in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and to expanding opportunities for those who share in the future. Milestones like this invite reflection. They remind us that achievement carries responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Come on, guys. You've seen Peter Parker, Uncle Ben. Come on, guys, Spider-Man. Get with me now. Here we go. The credibility earned over time must be matched by continued investment in people, in partnerships, and in progress. Today's luncheon theme, Beyond Innovation, Accountability in Action, reflects that evolution. The leaders that we are honoring this afternoon not only have distinguished themselves through technical expertise, but through their willingness to mentor, to advocate, and to strengthen the communities around them. They understand that innovation has its greatest impact when it opens doors and creates lasting opportunities, not just for them, but for those around them. As we celebrate their accomplishments, let us also reaffirm our shared commitment to building pathways, raising the standards, and ensuring that excellence continues well beyond this room. So, like the theme of this conference says, this continues well beyond this room. Thank you for being here, and thank you for contributing to a legacy that grows year by year.
Let me also say good afternoon. It is such a pleasure to join here in Baltimore, all of you, for such a special celebration. As a former mayor, I am proud that our city continues to host this event. It's so magnitude, especially in this 40th year. And as has already been expressed, that's 4 decades.
4. 1, 2,
this
3,
conference
4.
has brought extraordinary talent to Baltimore and has reinforced our city's role as a gathering place for innovation and progress. What makes this luncheon meaningful is its focus on responsibility. Technology alone does not move communities forward. Leadership does.
Yes.
The advancements we celebrate today matter most when they expand opportunities and strengthen the people they are meant to serve.
Yes.
The theme, Beyond Innovation, Accountability in Action, reflects the kind of leadership that creates lasting impact. Leadership grounded in intention, awareness, and a commitment to widening the circle of opportunity. The honorees recognized this afternoon are shaping that future. Through their work, they are influencing industries, mentoring emerging talent, and contributing to a broader culture of excellence. On behalf of the City of Baltimore, I thank you for the example you set and for the investment you continue to make in the next generation. We are so honored to celebrate with all of you.
All right. Well, we're going to get this started. Thank
Yeah,
you very
let's
much.
get this show on the road.
Thank you very much. Clap and make us happy because, you know, they didn't feed us back there. We've been doing this for 20 years and I still have not gotten lunch yet. So I'm working on that. So I love watching you guys eat year after year after year after year. One of these days I'm going to get lunch back there, you know.
We'll make sure you get lunch before you leave.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, as we get started, I'd like to introduce you to one of our first speakers. This is Mr. Jair Clark, CEO of Virtual Intros, to say a few words about his company and what they offer, and it's going to be relevant. Mr. Clark.
I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. As you mentioned, my name is Jair Clark. Used to be a Chief Technology Officer at Microsoft, Technology Executive at Disney, and also worked at IBM and Lockheed Martin. But more timely, I was a University of Miami college football player, and I got hit in the head a little bit too much, so the light sensitivity is hard. So that's why you can see me walking around and not coming up on stage. So I'm here on behalf of Virtual Intros, but also on behalf of Dave Stewart, who is known as one of the wealthiest and financially stable black men in America. He's the chairman of Worldwide Technology, $25 billion a year company, as well as Vince Carter, NBA Hall of Famer. So the three of us have come together and we created Virtual Intros, which is an AI platform that simply allows you to do this. You don't have to leave your seat, and you'll be able to connect with any company and any person in this room, in this convention center, or any radius that you set. It can be a few feet away or thousands of miles away. You put your interests, your lifestyle, your preferences, and if you're a company looking for the right talent, you don't need to have a line out your booth. If you're a person looking for the right company, you don't need to go to every single booth. You put what you're looking for, you put your bubble, your proximity around you, and it alerts you when that match occurs. Your name and face is not revealed unless you both connect. So if you reject me, you'll never know it was me that you rejected. I'll never know it was you that you rejected. Me, we can meet for the first time tomorrow and break bread in life as well. But if you do connect, your LinkedIn, Instagram, X, whatever contact information you want to share will be there for you. From a company perspective, you can put confidential searches. When I left Microsoft, I was a CTO for a $175 billion side of the business, thousands of people in the organization. They did not put that on Indeed, I promise you. They're looking for somebody that is a little bit more hidden. And as a candidate, you don't want to put out there that you're looking for that type of role. With Virtual Intros, it allows you to put confidential positions out there, and we're not revealing the company unless you're willing to accept that candidate and that candidate is willing to learn more about you as a company perspective. Micro communities, events that everybody can kind of come together. I went to the Miami-Indiana game. Of course, it didn't go in our favor. If I didn't have tickets, you can have a pop-up event that says, I love AI, chocolate ice cream, and Miami football, and anybody in that proximity will get alerted based on that event and based on your interests. So we just wanted to share that with you, and we're also sharing one last thing as far as recognition to all the awards and awardees that are here today. Every company, every school, and every person affiliated with BEA throughout the rest of the year has Virtual Intros for free. So if you go back to your company, appreciate it. So if you go back to your company and from an alumni perspective, from an employee perspective, all over the world, anybody can connect with anybody at no charge because you're here with BEA, and will allow you to see that power of AI without having to search, scan, or use a QR code. You just live your life and it'll come to you. Thanks for the time and congratulations to all the awardees.
Wow.
Wow. I hope you all understood what was being shared with you all. Please give Mr. Clark another big round of applause.
And sign me up. I'm one of the first people, so don't be.
He signed you up.
He already did it?
Yeah.
Okay, all
You're
right,
in.
all right.
You're here.
I'm
You're
there. DM me, guys. When you see me walking by, just go boop, boop. All right.
So we want to call for group one.
Let's call for group one.
Group one, we need you to go backstage. We're going to get ready, but we need you to move to the backstage.
Now, that's over there to the left. You know, your left, my left, your right.
Because we're going
Over there, yeah. So
we-
everyone with group one on their tag, please start moving to the left. All right.
To the left, to the left.
Yes.
Please, you all, we need you to begin to move to the left. Group 1 honorees to please make your way backstage in preparation for your recognition. This is where we're getting started.
The party is about to start right here.
Hey, let's give these young people a big round of applause, you all. And now, please welcome Ashley Harris. She is Director of Culture and Community Worldwide Technology. Give her a round of applause. Thank you all. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
All right, let's try that again. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ashley Harris, and I am Director of Culture and Community at Worldwide Technology, and it is a privilege to join you as we celebrate the 40th anniversary of the BEA STEM Conference. Can we give them a hand? Four decades of elevating excellence, expanding opportunity, and transforming STEM. On behalf of all of us at WWT, congratulations to Career Communications Group for 40 years of vision, leadership, and unwavering commitment to celebrating and having a vision of leadership, of celebrating talent that lies within science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. What a milestone. This year's theme is From Credibility to Commitment, a declaration of excellence. For 40 years, BEA has recognized excellence, but excellence is not a destination. It is a responsibility. Credibility has been earned, now commitment must be demonstrated. That means investing, mentoring, building, and ensuring that the next generation inherits a STEM ecosystem defined by achievement and stewardship. Today's technology recognition luncheon enforces that message with its theme, Beyond Innovation, Accountability in Action. The honorees we celebrate are not only innovators, they are leaders who hold themselves accountable to their organizations, their communities, and the future. Their work proves that progress in STEM must be matched by progress in equity, in mentorship, and access. At WWT, we believe modernization begins with people powered by thinkers, builders, and problem solvers, like all of you. Today, we proudly recognize outstanding individuals, including 14 from Worldwide Technology, whose dedication is shaping the future of technology and expanding what is possible. As we look ahead, let's remember, real transformation happens when technology and humanity move forward together, when credibility becomes commitment, when innovation is paired with accountability, and when leadership is rooted in collaboration and imagination. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley Harris, and thanks to Worldwide Technology for their continued support. We'd like to turn your attention to a new BEA initiative this year. Make your vote count in BEA's Vote to Impact charity contest. Instead of giveaways, we're giving back. We skipped the giveaways on purpose. Instead, we're supporting nonprofits that impact our community. Vote in the conference app to help determine how our donation is allocated. The nonprofit with the most votes receives an additional donation. Voting closes Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Results will be revealed live during the BEA Awards ceremony.
Wow. Let's make sure you get out those phones and vote, 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 vote. It is now my pleasure to introduce, this is the fun part. This is where we all came from. Now, I got a few rules up here. Cheer for everybody, not just your group. I know them people from that one company that starts with a B just be going crazy for they people. But I want you to cheer for everybody because these are all great people up here. So, it is my honor to introduce the first group. These individuals exemplify what it means to move beyond innovation into accountability through leadership, mentorship, and excellence. Please help me welcome the first group of technology honorees, Des Moines Day Technology Leaders. Here we go.
John Arkoyan, the MITRE Corporation.
Daryl Ferguson, the MITRE Corporation.
Jean A. Clark, Pepco Holdings.
Jamil Brown, Corning Incorporated.
Shayla Irving, IBM.
Ryan Clark, Agdalent.
Alia Wan, IBM.
Mo Drame, General Dynamics.
Lisa Jackson, General Dynamics.
Kayla Broussard, The Boeing Company.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Tiara Evans, and I represent Lockheed Martin. Thank you.
My name is Aaliyah Gibbs, and I am representing Lockheed Martin and Aaliyah's Intelligence.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jerry Fears, and I work for General Dynamics.
Hello, everyone. Ali Abubakar, General Dynamics Mission Systems.
Hi, I'm Chandi Thiel, and I'm with Worldwide Technology.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ava Clay, and I'm with Worldwide Technology.
Collins with Worldwide Technology.
Hi, good afternoon. Dylan Opeti, and I work for Worldwide Technology.
Sheldon Fogarty, Worldwide Technology.
Kendra Mack with Worldwide Technology.
Hi, I'm Charanya Chandrasekharan. I'm from Worldwide Technology.
Hi, my name is Sanil Matre. I'm here with Worldwide Technology.
Afternoon, my name is Reginald Moore and I'm with WWT Worldwide Technology.
William Treadway, Worldwide Technology.
Good afternoon. I am Keontae Bush, and I am representing my company, Venture for Them.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Tashawn Gaynor, and I'm representing RTX.
Good afternoon. My name is Kendall L. Brooks, and I have the honor to represent IBM. Good afternoon. My name is Solomon Bookman, and I'm here representing IBM.
Hi, I'm Aminata Debe, and I'm representing IBM. Go Blue!
Hi, Abdulhamid Adebayo, IBM.
Chance Garcia, General Dynamics.
afternoon, James Blodgett, General Dynamics Land Systems.
Ashley Green, The Boeing Company.
Samara Fair, General Dynamics Electric Boat.
Good afternoon, Baya family. My name is Tara Henry, and I'm representing the Boeing Company.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Pierre-Marie Denisegui, representing Cummins.
Good afternoon. I'm Jessica Cuthbertson, and I'm with General Dynamics Mission Systems.
My name is Jasmine Shanae Harris, and I work for L3 Harris Missile and Defense.
Hello, Oscar Green, General Dynamics Information Technology.
Hello, I am Toy Armstead, and I'm with NavAir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Karthik Bhupati from Mactalent Services.
Leah Adorha, Gunnison Consulting Group.
Good afternoon, Adrian Hill, Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab.
Michelle Hudson, Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab.
Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Hewley, representing Exelon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abdul Rahman Dan Kabo. I work for Pepco Holding Inc., an excellent company.
Give me some mic now, because I'm going to get on you guys again. Remember, cheer for everybody, IBM. All right, you know, they were quite loud when their people was up there. You know, so everybody, because it's such a recognition. It looks like so many people went across the stage today, but in reality, when they go back to their home offices, they're the only ones there. So they don't get this type of recognition. So they don't get these flowers. So let's give everyone their flowers. So give me one big cheer for everybody. Woo! Yeah. There we go. At this point, we're going to keep this party going, because I got to get you out of here by 1:45 or they ain't going to renew my contract. So at this point, I would like to, I won't be able to eat lunch neither. At this point, I would like to invite our Group 2 honorees, Group 2, to work their way backstage. That means you're going to go to my left, your right. So follow the leader. You saw Group 1 did it? Group 2 can do the same thing. Your moment of recognition is coming shortly, and we look forward to celebrating your achievements.
While they're making their way, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly my honor to introduce a visionary whose leadership has shaped not only this conference, but the future of STEM excellence across the nation. Since the beginning, in the 1980s, Tyrone Taborn has been the driving force behind Career Communications Group and the Baya STEM Conference, creating one of the most influential platforms in the country for recognizing talent, advancing opportunities, and building lasting professional pathways. Through his unwavering commitment, this conference has become deeply connected to the city of Baltimore, bringing thousands of scholars, engineers, educators, and industry leaders to our communities. Year after year, he has done that, strengthening both our economy and our spirit of innovation. I've had the privilege of knowing Dr. Taborn both professionally and personally, and I can say it without hesitation that his leadership is rooted in integrity, vision, and service. His work reminds us that excellence is built with intentionality and sustained through dedication. That is something that he has exemplified over the years. Please join me in welcoming the founder, the force, and the future behind Baya, Dr. Tyrone Taborn, my friend, my mentor, and someone who has given so much to so many, Dr. Tyrone Taborn.
Wow, look at this room. You should be proud of yourself. Give yourselves a round of applause. I want to talk about a friend, a brother, and an unsung hero, Tony Asade. And as I bring him up, I want you to think about you. You're here because you made a decision. You decided to get out of bed and go to school. You decided to study, Dr. Vaughn, those long nights. You decided to come to events like Baya, which is not simply an event, but it is a social community. It is a force of nature. It is a way of which we network and we grow. Baya isn't simply about this weekend. General Farrell. Baya is 365 days a year, and Baya is STEM City USA Metaverse. Baya is Colin AI GPT. It is a part of our DNA. And while we celebrate 40 years of BEA, we also celebrate 50 years of U.S. Black Engineer Information Technology magazine, the longest running technology magazine in the United States of America, as well as 40 years of Hispanic Engineer, the oldest Hispanic engineering technology magazine. And all of these publications are saved and will be saved in Colin AI GPT, where you're able to go back and build new content, and where our histories, the American history, the global histories, will never be lost. So how is it that hundreds of thousands of people have come across these conferences? Waves of Change, which is women of color, BEA Conference, and the Hispanic Engineer HENAC that I created many years ago at the beginning. The reason so many people have come along is because this BEA, this career communications group, this workforce development effort we've done, we talked about it. And that's why I want to introduce my friend Tony. Because Tony opened up a number of restaurants. And one that he owns is directly across the street, Luna del Sea, some of the best seafood in Baltimore. So across the street from the convention center. Tony, I'm giving you a plug here. But why am I saying that? Let me give you a little bit of background. When the Shah of Iran fell, Tony's father was a general. They imprisoned his father. But our military flew him and his brother to the U.S., got him out of Iran. So these entrepreneurs, they opened up, his uncle opened up these restaurants, which Tony actually opened the restaurants and managed the restaurants. And I immediately saw this community of really smart people who were all into information technology and computers. So I would go over there for lunch all the time. He became one of my best friends, and his friends would come, and we would talk through the importance of information technology and science and those kind of issues. And he created a safe haven for so many people over the years, and that's why I say he's a unsung hero. So this 40th year, I wanted to introduce you to someone who allowed me to be on his journey. And his beautiful wife is here, who went to Howard University and received her dental degree. Can you stand? So the BEA community is truly about us walking with one another, us walking together. Tony represents what this year's theme calls to be: accountability in action, intentional in leadership, and unwavering in excellence. He's been a friend to BEA and Baltimore for decades. I've held many dinners, events in his restaurant. And his hospitality is legendary in Baltimore and to BEA. Through vision and service, he has been a sample in Baltimore, and his legacy will continue through Luna del Sea. It's my honor to present this immigrant who is the DNA of the greatness of America, my friend, Tony.
I can attest to the food there. I've eaten there on several occasions. He even allows us to hold events there privately. So, Tyrone, thank you for that recognition. And thank you for the continued great food.
Well, Catherine, maybe that's where I get lunch at this year.
Perhaps.
These people gonna think I'm just hungry, but they never feed me, guys. 21 years in doing this. I've been watching you eat like this, but I hope the lunch was good for you.
We're going to send you across the street.
I'm going across the street to see Tony. Before we begin with our second group of honorees, I'd like to take a moment to remind you to check out Southwest Airlines contest. Get your phones out. Come on, this is the time. You get your phones out. Check your table 10 across from you, and there's a QR code link to these apps and contests that, you can actually win things. So, please, scan it. We're going to have fun. Remember, we're going to have a good time. Let's do this. Our second group of honorees reflects the power of consistency, dedication, and leadership. These professionals have demonstrated that true excellence is sustained. They've been doing over and over and over, year after year after year, through discipline, collaboration, and service to others. Please join me in welcoming our second group of modern-day technology leaders.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Felicity Williams and representing the MITRE Corporation.
Erica Newman, IBM.
Stephen Johnson, representing Corning Incorporated.
Good afternoon. Thomas Matthew, and I proudly represent General Dynamics Information Technology.
Claude Cohen, Oceaneering International.
Good afternoon, Aeon Taba, General Dynamics.
Dwayne Rogers, Corning Incorporated.
Sakani Ngomane from the University of the District of Columbia.
Good afternoon, Justin Deshawn, ACC, Headquarters Air Force.
Good afternoon, Andre Porter, the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Watson, representing Google.
Good afternoon, James Smallwood, Pepco Holding.
Dr. Esther Oshosanya, Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, University of the District of Columbia.
Hello everyone, my name is Emilio Roberto Terán Martinez and I'm representing Talent.
Good afternoon, my name is Lloyd Mebane and I represent General Dynamics Mission Systems.
Dr. Jarambert Kubwimana, BAE Systems, Electronic Combat Solutions.
Good afternoon, Jackson McKissick, The Boeing Company.
Good afternoon, Bayer. Kelly Mateer, and it is with great honor and pleasure representing General Dynamics Land Systems Division.
Hello, I'm John Wood, representing the General Dynamics Mission Systems.
Good afternoon, my name is John Swan. I'm with General Dynamics Information Technology.
Good afternoon, Danielle Powell representing Pepco Holdings.
Good afternoon, my name is Miles Parker at Whisk Aero, a Boeing company.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Musbah Usman with Baltimore Gas and Electric Gas Division. Keeping you small.
Good afternoon, Michael Wesley, General Dynamics Mission Systems.
Thomas Mason Jr., representing Pepco Holdings.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Zidan Wright, and it's my pleasure to represent IBM.
Call Yadala Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Hamashayak. My name is Marcus Cortez Robinson, representing BAE Systems.
You know, that was the last one. You know, I'm going to interpret what he said at first. He said, I'm the coolest cat that's in this room. Check out my clothes. This is how I look. You know, that's what he said before. Never before he introduced himself. So he kept it going. You know, we had it going. Now, before we proceed with group 3, is group 3 ready? She said yes. With group 3, make their way backstage. Now, if you were group 1 and 2 and your food was so good that you missed your number, you come on up here with group 3. We're going to let you come with them too. So group 3, come on downstairs. To your left, my left, your right. And now, if we can break out your phones once again, I told you I'm going to keep you going, because if y'all don't, you guys been and went to sleep. Break out your phones again, and there's another QR code on your table tent. Set up the virtual business card and establish a strong internet connection. Now, this is what intros will allow you to do. Remember, once you set it up, you can make those contacts throughout the conference and even beyond. So, we will definitely like for you to do that and get started with that. Now, I would like to welcome back to the stage the man who started it all, Dr. Tyrone Taborn. Dr. Taborn.
It's in the darkness of night that the stars shine bright. And during this time, in this valley, and in this darkness, I see stars in this room. I see the vision, and I see where we can go. And I'm sure Harriet Tubman said, to those who are just too tired to walk anymore, look to the sky, look to the stars. In all of these years, Career Communications Group has been in those dark valleys. We have faced those moments of wondering if we would be able to help talent meet opportunity. And many times I doubted it. But there were Dr. Eugene DeLoach, founding dean of Morgan State University, who stood by my side and our side to ensure that so many of our students were given internships and opportunities. These are now people who run major organizations. So in the darkness of that night, we continue to look to the stars. I can judge a person usually by the people they allow to surround them. And I'm proud that I've tried to do my best to surround myself with the stars in this room and the stars in my family, and particularly the stars at Career Communications Group, who have held the highest level of integrity. The people who work this production have been with us for decades. The problem in any small company is that everybody becomes family, and that's a good thing. So it always hurts a little bit when family has to go off. I want to introduce you to someone who's been with me for decades, Gwen Bethea. I was at her wedding. I know her brothers, I know her family. And she's always the person that I turn to when it just has to get done. I said, Gwen, you have to do it. And Gwen might go to a company. Company doesn't know if they want to sponsor. She said, you got to tell me more than that because you know how Tyrone is. I got to go back with something better than that. Let me tell you, she has consistently used her voice, her influence, and her expertise to strengthen our partnerships with numerous companies. And by her side, Dana, her husband, her wonderful husband. Dana, are you here? And Stan, I knew you would be. She was the face of sales at Career Communication Group for decades. And the relationships she built and strengthened are the reason why many of you are in this room. She embodies what it means to lead with purpose. And I'm going to tell you, this professional represents integrity to no end. She cares about everyone in this room and is just as passionate to make sure that she protects our corporate sponsors and their employees. Her work reminds me every day that accountability is not simply about results, not chasing the dollars, but building relationships. This is not the end of our relationship. It's just the end of this particular journey, because our friendship has been so long and it will continue to endure. Gwen, I'm pleased to present this award, and thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey, and Jean, for all of these years.
You know, I've been on this stage many times, but working, never to receive such an honor. So when they asked me if I had anything to say, I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm just going to get too mushy. But I do have a few things I wanted to say. I want to thank Doc, Jean, CCG staff, and also Dr. Eugene Deloach. Thank you. From a small ad in the Baltimore Sun 35 years ago to the front seat of CCG's mission, thank you for a career beyond my wildest dreams. I am so proud to have helped drive the CCG mission forward. I am profoundly grateful for your mentorship, Doc, and the support of others along the way, such as Hayward Henderson, Bob Ingram, Leon Capers, who paved the way for me, and a special thanks to Marcia Jews. The collective and valuable guidance from this group kept me grounded throughout both the triumphs and challenges of this journey. Thanks again for the journey.
Wow. Congratulations. Give Gwen another round of applause of 35 plus years. You know, I'm only 27, so I wasn't here when she was around 35 years ago, but she said, quit, stop. Stop it. Now, remember, group 3 to the left. Now, this is also group 1, 2, and 3. This is like the airlines, Southwest even. We born all groups. Come on over to the left, because we want to make sure.
If we missed you, we want to make sure we got you.
That's right. All right.
So I guess all of group 3 has already moved out.
All right.
So again, let's just give Gwen another big round of applause. And I am going to remind you, take a moment to vote in our charity contest. Vote for impact. All charities receive a donation, and the winner with the most votes, all right, IBM, gets a bonus donation. The QR code is on your table tent. Make your vote count. Wow, this might not be the presidential election, but we need you to make your vote count. We are proud to honor another outstanding group of leaders. Group 3 represents innovation guided by integrity, achievement rooted in service, and leadership shaped by the community. Their careers remind us that excellence is not in a moment. It is a lifelong commitment. Please, please you all help me welcome the honorees receiving the awards of Science Spectrum Trailblazers. You all can give that a big round of applause.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jasmine Albert, and I represent the International Business Machines, IBM.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ankur Khare, and I'm from SAP Americas. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Baya. My name is Linda Halsell-Robeson, and I have the great pleasure of representing General Dynamics Mission Systems.
Good afternoon. Stanford Oliver, Digifly.
Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Selena Stewart-Smith, representing Underwriters Laboratory Research Institute's Operations Program Operations.
Good afternoon. My name is Giovanni Olate, representing Actalent Services.
Good afternoon. Tara Brown, Power Grid Components, PGC, Royal Switchgear.
Good afternoon. I'm Akira Watson with UL Standards and Engagement.
Good afternoon. I'm Glenn Jones, representing Actalent Services.
Hello, I'm Lina Tucker. I represent Actalent.
Good afternoon. I'm Samuel Jefferson, and I represent Bell Textron.
Kia Smith, the Boeing Company.
Good afternoon. Cara Branch, founder and CEO of Black Girls Do Engineer.
Faye Golami, IBM.
Good afternoon, Ali Duale, representing IBM.
Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Sheikh Zainuddin, Tuskegee University, Alabama.
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Psyche, Northrop Grumman Aeronautic Systems.
Hey, I'm Tyler Brown. I represent L3 Harris Technology.
You know, this has just been great. Always our last person, they come up and they do something excellent. You know, Tyler's like, hey, how y'all doing out there? Y'all doing all right? Yeah, I got this award right here. Way to go, Tyler. Congratulations to all of our groups, 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you didn't get up here, that means you can't count past 3.
Well, or you can come back next year.
Come back next year.
That's right.
But
Because there will be a 41.
But really, we want to give everyone their flowers while we can. Did we miss anyone? If we did not, one more round of applause for everybody.
So we're really about to bring this program to a close.
Oh, my goodness.
I hope you all enjoyed your lunch. This has been all about technology and technology recognition. I want to thank each of you for being part of this meaningful celebration. To our honorees, your achievements inspire us. Your leadership strengthens us. And your commitment challenges us to do better every single day. To our sponsors, our partners, and supporters, thank you for investing in excellence and opportunity. And I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to Dr. Tyrone Taborn.
Yes. To Bear, thank you for 40 years of building bridges between talent and possibility. And to everyone in the room, may today's celebration renew our dedication to mentorship, accountability, and service. Let us leave here recommitted to turning credibility into lasting opportunity and innovation into meaningful impact. Remember, the call to action is to go to action. Congratulations once again to our honorees, and thank you for joining us. We had a wonderful time. Give yourself a round of applause, and thank you for sticking with us. Thank you.
And thank you for co-hosting this with me.
No, thank you. All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for attending the 2026 BEA Technology Recognition Luncheon. Please enjoy the rest of your time at the 40th Becoming Everything You Are STEM Conference. Don't forget to check our app for the master schedule of events so you never miss an opportunity to participate, connect, and celebrate the amazing accomplishments of the past year. We would like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Worldwide Technology, whose support helps make this celebration possible, and our conference co-hosts, Lockheed Martin and U.S. Black Engineer and Information Technology Magazine. Have an inspired afternoon and a wonderful conference.
It's the moment in your eyes when the future becomes clear. The opportunities ahead, the visions and dreams are here. The hopes of what's in reach, imagine the possibilities. The essence of science, of technology, a world of careers unleashed. You can get it at Bayer. Become everything you are. You can get it at Bayer. A place where you can achieve the essence of science, of technology, a world of careers and dreams. To set your objectives, your course lies ahead.